You ever heard of Chikn Nugget? No, it's not a typo, it's actually how it's spelled. This is a web show created by Kira Kopetsky, as well as a bunch of additional writers, animators, and voice actors that just kind of popped out of nowhere last year that I have an unhealthy addiction to. And I think the best way to vent said addiction would be to talk about it for an abnormal amount of time. I mean, heck, I'm still trying to get all the footage together for my next video I want to do because data battles are freaking brutal and way harder than I thought they were going to be, so it's taking longer than I expected, so why not do a smaller project in the meantime? So the first ever upload to this ever-expanding saga was in October of 2020. By the way, I'm going to be going off of Twitter's timeline of events here. This series actually also uploads on both TikTok and I think Instagram as well, though I'm a bit too much of an internet boomer to understand those sites, so Twitter it is. We start with this very simple yet very funny animation where this dog tells a cat of a cheeseburger hat that he wants to belong.
Y'all ever wish you could just belong?
You do belong.
You misunderstand.
And then he becomes long. I like this already. So it starts out pretty simple and kind of knows exactly what it wants to be right off the bat. It's a comedy series featuring cute cartoon animals that's a bunch of short animations about internet humor and to a point meme culture as well, I guess. Not for everyone, but I personally enjoy it when it's done right, and there's quite an audience for it nowadays too. As for the two animals themselves, we have Chikn Nugget, the dog, voiced by the creator, and Cheeseburger, the cat, voiced by Vivian Nuiz. Super early episodes also featured this small rabbit character who looked cute but had terrifying demonic powers named Ice Cream, voiced by Nate Carpentier. So they kind of got a Shikori thing going on where they're all named after food but misspelled to sound like internet slang. Okay, I guess. So we got a pretty solid cast of 3 fun characters, and already the series kind of took off. I mean, even by this point, the videos are regularly getting like 10k likes. Also, a fun, actually a little embarrassing fun fact about Ice Cream, I think my first ever exposure to this show was actually through a couple of shorts involving them, and between all of the blood you would often see in their shorts, as well as the cutesy art style, my first impression is that this was like Happy Tree Friends but for Zoomers or something. God, anyone remember that show? I actually watched that back in high school. The more I dug into this, though, the more I realized that that wasn't what they were going for, but I still find the parallel kind of interesting because, let me tell you, I was as obsessed with that show in high school as I am with this show now. Not being like Happy Tree Friends doesn't stop this show from being weirdly disturbing sometimes, though. There's an episode where Cheeseburger takes off her hat to reveal... That's not humorous. Oh god. This right here is a starting point of the existential weirdness of this show. These characters aren't just cute animals made for the sake of slapstick comedy. They have secrets. This right here is actually a reason I want to make this video too, because I thought it'd be really funny to document all of these weird moments that I doubt the creators will ever elaborate on. I'm not gonna go full MatPat here and theorize that they're like demons with dead children's souls inside them or anything, though I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case for Ice Cream. I'm just gonna present them and then let you come to your own conclusion. Chikn is eating ice cream only to reveal this creepy humanoid man, and as far as I know, this is the most humanoid thing to ever appear in this show. And then it gets swole when a squirrel insults Chi. You know, the thing I love about this style of humor is that it's really hard to tell sometimes what's meant to be slapstick comedy and what's a cry for help. It's pretty normal from there for a while, but then in November, they hint that they're going to be introducing a new character. This ended up being Slushy, the Arctic Fox, voiced by Carolina Reynoso. I like this character. She's a nerd, basically, who's into drawing, anime, she's a con-goer, she likes violent movies, she indulges in cringy stuff, and really doesn't care if people judge her at all for it.
Getting mad at people for harmless fun? That's the real cringe.
I like her because she feels deliberately made to be relatable, as in, if you're the type of person who can get into something like Chikn Nugget, you're probably the type to be into one of those things yourself, you know? She gets a lot of fan art too. Yeah, like of anything of a hugely internet-focused audience like this, there's bound to be a ton of fan art, and that certainly does check out here. For the whole cast, in fact, not just her. The account regularly retweets this art too, which is super cool. It's always great to see shows showing appreciation for their fans like this. Episodes are pretty normal from there, for the most part. Although, at this point we start to see a bit more of an emphasis on chemistry. How the characters get along with each other, you know? Slushy gets along pretty well with Ice Cream, all things considered. Chicken and Chi are definitely best friends, and Ice Cream continues to torment Cheeseburger with angels. We also get this one, which is a little weird.
Hey, how come your eyes are so big?
Contacts.
Oh, a friend of mine actually edited this frame to make both of the eyes tiny like that, and honestly, I think this looks just as adorable. Meanwhile, Ice Cream summons like 3 demons, failing once and accidentally summoning Santa instead of Satan, and also tries to get Krampus to capture them.
You're so hot, Krampus! Oh, please take me with you!
The trick is playing hard to get.
Around this time, 2020 comes to a close, thank the Lord. Nothing too crazy happens from here, but we do learn that you should never remove Cheeseburger's pickle.
Hey, Chicken, do you ever think? Nope.
Wait, Chicken can turn transparent? But then, in late January, out of nowhere, they drop a new character. Praying to a star, Chicken wishes for something cute, only for the star to come crashing towards him, which ends up being Fwenchfly, voiced by Christina V. This is actually my favorite character in the show. I love their design a lot, and I just really like the aesthetic of a dragon from space. Kind of a vapid reason to like the character, but I don't know, I just like them, okay? It's also the beginning of probably the funniest chemistry in the show.
Ooh, what you guys doing? Ah!
Hello there, you. It's so good to see you again. Still playing with the dark arts?
Yeah, no, maybe.
Playtime's over.
Ice Cream knows French Fry and is afraid of them, and I don't think this is ever explained why. It leaves so much up to the imagination.
Romance.
Oh, Slushy, you have no idea. And then not even a month later after that, they introduce another character, Sody Pop the Red Panda, voiced by Dawn M. Bennett. So now we have a cast of 6, a pretty good size for a short-form comedy series like this, honestly. And as of the time I'm writing this is the most recent character as well. Soda's deal is that he's a kid who's explosive, energetic, and kinda gets on people's nerves because of it.
It takes a heck of a lot to scare me.
How about this?
Look how tiny my face is.
A child.
Oh yeah, and Ice Cream is afraid of him too. God, poor Ice Cream, they cannot catch a break recently. Around this time they also post some art involving them and French Fry hating each other with the caption, Fry Scream, and then they retweeted this. Are they baiting shippers?
I'm gonna...
Chicken's ears can move independently? What?
Huh?
What?
Oh god, that's freaky. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, this is going too far. Ice Cream gets dunked on by French Fry and Soda for a little bit. I think we also finally get an interaction between Chicken and Ice Cream, and he is indifferent to them.
Bunny.
That's not even their real form!
The next time they show Fry Scream together, they're teasing each other.
You happy?
It's a start.
Oh my god, someone made Metopia Mies for them? That's awesome. Slushy apparently gets along with Soda as well. God, Slushy just gets along with everyone, doesn't she?
Baby's her Sparkle Dog.
Yeah, I wish you'd buzz off.
You know, this red squirrel also appeared in a really early episode, though I don't think he ever gets a name. We should name him ourselves. Post in the comments below what you think his name should be. At the start of June, they make a Pride Month video with this really cute chicken puppet. They got a couple new unnamed characters here, and it's here where we also learn that Slushy and Cheeseburger are bi, which was, by the way, was actually hinted at in a previous episode, and that French Fry and Ice Cream are trans and also agender. And oh look, they're not fighting for once. From there we get some more normalcy. I really like this one where Chi is just doing regular cat stuff.
Why are you so long?
This one with the lobsters, by the way, like 2 separate people sent me as if I don't religiously follow the series because I'm a mainer, I guess, so lobsters. In early July, we probably get our biggest revelation yet.
Or I should send you to the deepest pits of the netherworld.
What's stopping you?
I easily could.
Yeah.
Romance.
What?
The fry scream thing wasn't them just playing around with fans. They actually went and did it. And people have very mixed feelings on it. I mean, a hate relationship can't be that healthy, but it makes for good comedic material, I guess. Oh god, the fan art got even more insane after this. Soda Pop has aspirations to become an influencer.
Like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Become part of the Hype Squad. This video is sponsored by
Raid Shadow. Wait. Dude, that's the kind of joke you would only get out of something like this. God, they know their target audience. French fry has gone off the deep end, ice cream is terrorized by soda more, chicken got lucky with his McDonald's order, the squirrel appears again, slushy breaks, and as of the time I am writing this script, that is the most recent episode. Go subscribe to these guys, or follow them, or whatever it is people do on TikTok. I'll leave links to all this below. Seriously, go give them your support. This series is incredible. God, I love Chikn Nugget. I think that'll be it for this time, though. I guess this is technically a video essay, despite being so much shorter than many of my other videos, so I might as well give my special shoutouts to Great Wolf Gallo and Horit Gemstone again as well. Thank you all for your support, and I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.